Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. 英語研究プロジェクト。よくある間違いを分析します。中学生の頃から英語を勉強している方がほとんどですね。でもね、今回のポイントは上級者でもよく正しい使い方が理解してない方が結構いますね。なぜかというと、まだ正しい使い方を学んでないからです。一緒に考えましょう。First, let's look at the problem. I have a promise with my friend. I have a promise with my friend. So on the surface, this sentence may seem quite normal to you. In Japanese, you say such a sentence when you make plans for lunch or go out somewhere with friends or family. The problem is the use of the word promise. As you know, in Japanese, you use the word yakusoku. Aha! In English, the word is promise, so I can just use it the same way as in Japanese. Unfortunately, no. The nuance is different, and also the way it is used in a sentence is different too. Let's look at the reasons why. There are two main reasons why we don't use the word promise in this way. Reason number one is this. A promise is a very serious thing. In Japanese, it can be used in a serious situation too. But here is the big difference. In Japanese, it can also be used in a very light way, like to meet a friend for lunch. In English, it's generally used for more serious situations, like to keep a secret, to follow the rules, to not do something bad. Reason two is this. In most cases, we use the word promise as a verb. I have a promise. It seems like a funny thing to say. As a verb, it's used in these structures. I promise to do something. Or, I promise somebody that I will do something. Of course, in English, we use the verbs do, get, and have in a wide variety of situations. But there are rules to follow. You can't just use them anywhere you like. I've never heard anyone say, I have a promise. So what's the solution to this problem? Well, when you're talking about meeting a friend, arranging a date, or making plans with someone to do something on a specific date, don't use the word promise so easily. Instead, you can use phrases like these. I'm meeting my friend for lunch on Saturday. I've arranged to go shopping with my boyfriend. So, how can we use the word promise? Well, it's used for something more heartfelt, like a connection between two people. Things like, I promised my wife I wouldn't drink beer on weeknights. She promised me she wouldn't be late. I promised to take my daughter to Disneyland. Can you feel it? If you don't do good on your promise, you'll probably feel bad. It's like a contract of trust between two people. After making a promise, people often shake hands or make a pinky promise. Actually, the word promise is often used in wedding vows. Wedding vows are the special words you say during the ceremony. I promise to be your honest, faithful, and loving wife for the rest of my days. Now that's a promise. Let's take a look at 5 example sentences. The first one is this. I'm meeting my girlfriend on Sunday. I promised to let her choose some new clothes for me. So maybe I don't want someone choosing my clothes, but she really wants to. So I promised. Where are you going all dressed up? I've arranged to meet an old school friend. Gotta look my best. So to look your best means to look snappy. Just to look fashionable and cool. Yeah, not like me. You have been late for work every day this week. Promise me you won't be late again on Monday. So this is a very serious situation. So we use promise. I'm seeing my grandparents in the old folks' home this weekend. They're so excited about it. So an old folks' home is basically a place where elderly people go to live, and they live in a secure housing environment with some assistance from the staff. Steve's going out for drinks with some friends from the UK. He promised me he wouldn't get too drunk. So the next time you go to use the word promise, think again and don't use it quite so easily. It's often used in a very serious situation. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.